Hi, Mixed Understood family. Welcome back. So I wanted to talk to you today about a lesson that my 2-year-old was helpful in teaching me today. So obviously with the Christmas holidays, many of us have advent calendars for our little kiddos, and we like to put little trinkets or chocolates or whatever it could be inside the advent calendar, so that each day they get to open it and it just shows that it's one day closer to Christmas. What I did today, just to make life easy on me, because when you got a whole lot going on, you always want to do something that's just simple and easy, is I would throw little Hershey Kisses into the box and allow each one to take something out of the box. So today, because we let everyone take a turn so that everyone gets to have a chance to go first one day, and it's not the same person being last every single day. Well, today was my 2-year-old's turn to go first. And so he opened the little box, he put his little hand in there, and he grabbed out 3 little Hershey Kisses. And at first, it looked like he was gonna keep all 3 of them and actually not share with his sisters. And so my first reaction in my mind, I'm thinking, wait a minute, Jacob, you can't be greedy and not share with your sisters. But to my surprise, what he ended up doing is he walked to each of them and in his little 2-year-old baby speech said, Adeline, and he handed Adeline's little kiss to her, and Kayla, and he handed Michaela's little kiss to her. And I thought, oh, that's so sweet. Like it touched my heart to watch him do that. And the fact that he was so genuine and so pure and just showing kindness, and that in that moment he could have taken all 3 of them and run away and shut the door to his room and tried to hide, but he didn't. He took that opportunity and said, I'm going to share with my sisters. And so because it was so moving to me, I went over, I grabbed a big old bag of Hershey Kisses. I ended up giving to him what he had already given away, and I even gave him an extra one. And it was like a light bulb went off in my head, and I instantly realized this is exactly how God looks at us whenever he asks us to give. I know that sometimes tithing can be a really uncomfortable conversation within the church, and sometimes people just don't understand, like, why do I have to give? Why do I have to tithe? But this is the reason why. The reason why is because God wants to bless us. He wants to use us to be a blessing to others. We are the vessel in which he's able to do that and to accomplish that, because he has all the wealth in the world, unimaginable wealth that we could never even fathom. And he's just waiting for someone who is a willing vessel, who's going to be obedient and going to be faithful. And he looks at the motive. God always looks at the heart. He can see through beyond all the facade that we try to put on, and we try and make ourselves seem like something that we're not. He can see straight right through all of that and see into your heart and see your motives. So that's what he's looking at. He's looking at the motive. And when you do give to people who are in need, when you are blessing a ministry, when you are tithing, don't look at it as I'm giving something up. Look at it as I'm giving because I want to give. This is what Jesus taught us when he was here on earth, to be giving, to be loving, to show care and concern for others. And then what's going to happen? He's going to turn right around and give it right back to you, and not just what you gave, but even more than what you gave. And so I thought it was just such a beautiful lesson. I'm so appreciative of my little 2-year-old Jacob this morning teaching me that valuable lesson, because in this month of December, we're looking at coming on to a brand new year. And something that my family and I have been discussing is, what is going to be our crazy faith offering? What's the amount that we're going to give? What ministry are we going to impart to and help out and support and sow a seed? And so the reason it's called crazy faith offering is because you're asking God to do something that you could not possibly do on your own. If you can do it on your own, it wouldn't be crazy. It has to be something that when you do it and you can accomplish it, that you say, wow, this was absolutely God using me to accomplish this thing. So I just want to encourage you to also consider who you want to sow a seed, what ministry, what has God placed on your heart and has told you, this is who I want you to bless. This is who I want you to give to. And then think, what's that crazy faith offering amount that you're going to give? And what do you want to see for your life in this next year? And write it down. Bible says to write it down and make these things be known. So write it down, write it with your family, sit down and do it together and say, these are the things that we are believing for. And then pray together as a family, and then have that faith to believe that, you know what, God is going to do amazing things in our life. So I love you. Thank you so much for being here. So appreciative to all of you for your support. Have a great day.